Oh God, he's down. I can't go. I can't move. I can't move. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Oh God! Oh my God! Okay, let's try that again. All right, here we go. That really didn't work out very well. Jesus Christ. Everything's just going downhill for me. Everything's fucked. Once upon a time, I could have got the proper stuff if I did have money. You can't get it now. So what does that mean? Let's have to find a way. What else does it mean? Well, destiny to let them know. How could it happen if it didn't happen? It didn't happen. So what are you going to do now? I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to break out this cheap bread here. Cheap bread. We got some cheap bread. Like $1.39 bread. Used to have an owl, and it used to be 85 cents. No more owl, and now it's $1.39, huh? Uh-oh. It's enriched bread. There's something be wrong with the rich bread. I don't think the other one's enriched. I bought the $1.79 version too. I didn't bring it in. I don't know, I've seen the dang on it. I don't know. I'm gonna eat it. You're gonna go for the enriched bread, yeah. I liked it better anyways. If it is like the owl bread. Oh, this bread's thin though, Jesus. The other bread wasn't this thin. We got some thin bread here. It's a thin. It's on the thin side. Well, it shouldn't take too long to toast it in the oven there then, huh? Yeah, probably not, I say. Probably not. Keep on forgetting to stop to get things you need to get. I'm forgetting them essentials. All right, let's get this bread in there. I got the bread in there. That shouldn't take long at all. That's some thin bread. All right, what are we looking for? What are you looking for? Yeah, we're going to try to clean this plate up. All right. All right. break out the stuff. Down to 1 viewer. Started out with 10. Started out good. And almost died. Really did. Still feeling the effects of that one. And almost died. That's when everybody started tuning off. Oh, that sucks. He lived. What are we looking for here? We're just going to break out the last of the cheese and some good old pizza sauce, right? We're going to have some barbecue potato chips with some pizza toast. Pizza toast. What's up? Basically back from the dead here. He almost died a minute ago. Need something to drink. That's what's going on. Dehydration. Some of this stuff in there. Hell yeah, right? That's good. I'm gonna put it in the freezer too, huh? It's already cold. Make it even colder. Everybody. You think they were lying? I asked someone a question earlier. I think they might have been lying. Like, why would they do that? Who knows? I let someone go ask me any questions. I'll tell you no what. Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies. Why even ask? You know the truth. Why you ask? Why you trying to make sure? You're damn well that was me, motherfucker. What do you mean? The way people look at Daniels, what you talk about? What do you mean? We don't care as long as we made it past that far. Just what I say, what do you mean? I hate that they give up on me. What do you mean? Well, they felt outnumbered. Yeah, we feel outnumbered, dude. Why even bother, man? We won the war. You know how it goes. It doesn't matter if you die as long as you win in the end. And it came about, and we won, man. Rejoice in the victory. Rejoice in the victory, huh? Rejoice in the victory that you have accomplished. Well, you're not going to accomplish anymore, son. I know I'm here. I just like to have a different life, man. That's all. I don't have no money for it, man. If I could just get y'all to get more people and y'all watch that YouTube, I'll be selling, man. We'll find out. What do you mean? What's going on with it? People are still getting paid real good on YouTube. Newcomers, some of them, other people, they're not getting paid so good anymore. Still, it's money. Money's money. You get lots of views, lots of money. But one thing they didn't talk about, they was acting like YouTube did them wrong or something. Maybe the people watching your channel ain't seeing commercials. They haven't. I heard nobody talk about that. What do you mean? Reason you're making less money, let's because they paid to have it not show them commercials. Or YouTube did something where it's not counting. They don't show commercials for them. Yeah, the rich bread takes a long time to toast here. Yeah, a real long time. strange. Very strange indeed. When everything goes to hell, yeah, you just kind of go with it. Okay. Sometimes, some way, somehow. Time. Just take some time. A whole lot of money. A whole lot of work. The bread simply won't touch it. It's thinnest slices ever. That's to do something to do with it being enriched. It says about 24 slices of hell. Or starting to toast up now. And you get that stuff toasty. Then might put sauce on the dang. Might cheese and sauce. Yeah, put the cheese first, put the sauce on the cheese. Put the microwave for a second. Get y'all warmed up here. Get it all warmed up, see? It's pizza toast time, man. Might as well bring out the potato chips. There they are. Depends on where you go, but cheapest bag where I went, you know, $5, right? For 16 ounces. Makes more sense because you can get 2 bags that are 9 ounces, which would be 18 ounces for $7. So kind of fuck the other 2 ounces for $2 more, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Makes sense to money, man. Oh, here we go. Toasted on both sides. Don't matter to me. We'll find out. Yeah. Not as much, though, but still. So, yeah, I want the toaster end on the outside. I'm losing some bread here. You're still gonna put the bread on the bread? Yeah, that's maddening. Yeah, well, I'm not man. So I'm like, there's one side. That's nice. It's gonna be the outside piece. All right, now we'll cheese it up. Cheese it up. Put some cheese on both sides. You cheese it. Yeah, later I'm just going to have sauce. I'm going to quit buying milk products. I don't know why. Experimenting. Other stuff makes you sick, but helps on what? Helps on muscles, though, man. Well, like meat and stuff. But the other things it'll do to you, though. What does that mean? Guess it means you just got to start working real hard, man. You hear me, Brent? Tell you so. You got to start fucking exercising. You got to start working real harder. What do you mean? Well, you know, I think that's a little trick to it, how to keep muscle around, right? You know, when you're not doing much, right? Eat some meat. The consequences, though. All right, we're getting the seasoning all in there. All right, let's get the sauce on there. Saucing it up. All right, it's saucified. Saucified. You already put the cheese on? Yes, yep. All right. And we're going to put this in the microwave. We're going to warm this baby up. love my old school microwave. Gotta love the thrift store. I do. I love this fucking old microwave, man. God damn. It's a great microwave, man. Well, you don't burn the shit out of your food, you know. God, it's all hard. It's burnt. It's good microwave. I don't try. There's special things you got to do with it, though. What do you mean by that? I say so. Read the back of the microwave. What do you mean? Well, it's not grounded. The microwave's not grounded. This part of it's not grounded. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. You'll have to figure that out on your own if you ever get anything like that. But yeah, man. What do you mean? You don't want to address that issue. Okay, got it. Hell yeah. Hot, hot. There it is. Now, Rex bread ain't too good, man. Don't taste good. Don't do well in the toaster, man. Well, it's not a toaster, the oven. Oh, it's food, huh? I'm going to be buying better brands than these brands again. Yeah, I feel it too. Sometimes you got to buy better bread brand. Better bread brand. Better bread brand. Better bread brand. Sometimes you got to buy a better bread brand. Better bread brand. Better bread brand. Sometimes you got to buy a better bread brand. Yep. Try saying that. Better bread brand. Better bread brand. Better bread brand. Better bread brand. Try saying better bread brand. The fuck is that noise? What's the hamster? Yeah, man, those things drive nuts. I think you like hearing things when you're not hearing things. I think it's other shit and it's those motherfuckers. That's them. You have to go look. But it's weird how the sound travels through shit. What do you mean? It's like, it's coming from over there. I think the hamsters might pick up signals. They might. They surely might. I know where I tried to make a garden with their litter. I haven't seen no cats there, but I see their shit there. Cats shit around it. They don't shit in it, but they shit around it. For some reason, the cats gather to where the hamster litter garden is and take shits. Didn't have the cats shitting in my yard before. Kind of crazy. And nothing happened with the garden. I don't think anything's going to happen. I'm growing. No, it's a different garden I made. The only thing I got to grow was the damn celery I had. Yeah, it worked. Planted some celery that I bought the remains, and yeah, that worked. Not exactly great, but sort of. What do you mean? Well, it had a middle part. You ever get celery? The middle, after you rip everything off, the middle part's like all yellow. And so I planted the base with that part. That part turned green and grew some. Yeah, this could grow in stalks now. Yeah, that worked. The lettuce didn't happen. I didn't do it the same way. Didn't have the lettuce exposed. Just covered the whole thing up. Guess nothing happened there. I don't feel like digging around for it. On the other stuff, the potato hadn't did nothing. Oh, growing out stuff all over it, man. Still the same as when I put it in there. A while back. Nothing. Weird. I don't know. All those things you see on TV, I don't think it works that way. I think I should have planted it in the dirt. Instead of using, soil. Didn't work. But they take a while. It might come around. I don't know. Just look like we'd have some green stuff growing up by now. Something. Nothing. You might have said just like an adult. How'd you get that? That'd work. Only a couple of them worked. The rest didn't. Bugs got them, but I cut them open. It looks like the bugs ain't messing with it. So maybe that's why you're supposed to leave it one whole potato. Nothing's happening though. I think that might make it enrich and make the other ones work. What do you mean? When you cut them up, you give something for the bugs to eat, man. Don't mess with some of them because they know that's what's going to make it, more fucking potatoes. Man, it's getting late, dude. Yeah, you need to. That shit ain't gonna do nothing like that. Yeah, Mike, that takes a lot of work. What do you mean? And I was just goofing around earlier. I got to do better than that. I mean, I got to till the fucking ground. Can't till it right now. It fucking rained. What I really want to grow anyways, I want to grow some fucking potatoes, man. Now, I only got one thing growing. I wouldn't feed them for long, right? I'd give them the hamster some of that celery. They eat potatoes too, though. something keeps on messing with it. I don't know if it's cats, deer, whatever, something has messed with the other garden I made. A whole lot. Maybe birds, who knows? Well, planted cucumbers. And they just pulled them up out of the ground. They didn't eat them or nothing. It's weird. I just need to till the ground. I got some real good earth. I do this year anyways. What do you mean? You gotta wait till it's right, though. What do you mean by that? Well, it changes. What do you mean? Well, at the beginning of the year, it wasn't that cool. What do you mean? Shit was like clay. No, it's not, man. It's like the best soil you could ever use to grow something. The way it breaks up so fine and everything. I know it's a different spot, but still, same fucking yard, right? Well, I liked it because it hadn't rained. I liked it because it rained all that time. You ground like clay. No, not like clay at all. I think that means you got water it though, man. All right. Don't be waiting for no damn rain. I'm no more than them. But yeah, I think it might be good to use mild water though. You know, I think what water cause when it comes through. It's supposed to be very good for gardens. Doesn't make it true or anything, but I was thinking of stories earlier. What was that? Well, they might even make the mountains and everything, man. They certainly could. But anyways, imagine this place was nothing but hardly like a desert. I mean, from the grass, everything, the kind of things that grow here, man. Like, well, I've got stuff growing in my yard naturally, right? And it's just like out of place. You know what I mean? So imagine we brought everything here. What was here? Maybe they were bad. Yeah. I'm not talking about what they call Indians. What do you mean? And there's like a bunch of, like what's going on now, man? How they do all the food and stuff. There's a bunch of like cannibals and stuff. There wasn't nothing, and they didn't have no. There really wasn't any food, man. Maybe little berries or something. You know, it goes. Who knows? What happens when you leave some alive or some shit? Who knows? Maybe no. Maybe there's nothing to that, right? I don't know. I found it weird looking at it. What do you mean? No, like like why like trees popping up everywhere. I know, like if you have a bunch of woods because you planted it, other trees will pop up. But like like not cutting certain areas, are the trees popping up? Uh, Sort of what I got. A tree that has nothing to do with any other damn trees, right? Right? That this. What do you mean? Really don't look like an American tree at all, right? Meaning was ever American, right? You know what I mean? It's a weird tree, man. Oh, I know the guy name. Well, it's more like it's not. It's almost like bamboo or something, man. It's not bamboo though. It's like bamboo in a way, but more plantier, which is weird. Weird indeed. I don't know. It looks like a. I guess there's other trees that may have leaves like that, but they look different. Have wood, bark, or whatever. It's in the early stages. I don't know. What do you mean? Looks tropical or something, man. But it's out of place. I don't know. Maybe somebody planted something there once upon a time, but I lived there a couple of years, and this thing is new. That thing is new. I know. I like to think of all the scenarios. But it's just I talk to people about things. What do you mean? They get a genetic and everything else too. What do you mean? Like you see those trees right there that are big as hell? Imagine what things were so big when they're. Imagine they grew them. Imagine now the scenario. Oh, you came to this paradise and you cut down all these big trees and everything. Imagine this. We grew that tree there. All right? That tree, and I know people could say it was a lie, but imagine it was the truth, though. That tree was grown by my great, 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 hey. Or imagine it was done in their lifetime. All right? I planted that tree right there. Planted all these trees. All right? I'm taking the big one. I know they say that I don't like trees coming down, man, or big trees coming down. But imagine that was the case, though. Like, more than just people going around destroying. Well, dude, I'm the one who planted it. I planted it purposely so I could cut it down. What are you talking about? All right, Anna. That one tree takes care of a lot of stuff. It's still, well, second one's the fucking little ones, right? You never know. That's what I'm saying. Well, you never know. People look at pictures and history and you don't know. What do you mean? Hey, like, I could show you these trees I talk about. What do you mean? I can imagine people saying the trees are 200, 500 years old. Right? What are you talking about? When they were planted, not even 100 years ago. All right? Hell yeah, they look old as fuck, dude. Yeah, it looks like some real good wood, man. So that's just the way, if you know what you're doing. What do you mean? Well, I figure yeah, you could make monster ass trees if you wanted to. You know what you're doing, man. I don't know. They said books, man. Books. Imagine the way to get things done. What do you mean? We need wood. Well, let's grow some big trees. It's funny, huh? don't know. How would you think you'd do that? Whoa. One method I can think, people make some kind of thing, stuff, but grafting. Grafting. Yeah, man. Imagine, hey, this big tree. This big tree is actually just like 10 trees that I put together, man. All right? It worked. Look at the damn thing. Grafting. Grafting? Yeah, man. Good old grafting. And it could be like branches, right? There's a bunch of branches I put together, made this big old tree, man. You know? Know what I mean? Interesting, right? Yeah, you know what you're doing? Certain way you cut it and everything, you're going to be, I say, skinning the inner parts, right? And then you got the outsides, the tree. You got this all. It's supposed to be the way you do it. They're making it all grow roots, and they're just putting it together, man. Probably using some kind of sap to make them come all together, right? Probably the sap from the same kind of tree it is, right? Yeah, I don't think you depends on what kind of tree you're trying to get. I don't think you want the inner parts, having the branchy stuff. You gotta trim part how good. Okay, it's got happen. Gotta experiment, man. I don't know what I mean. It's your place to experiment. Everything has always been a man-made thing. It's just seems to take things too far, man. Right? Make things dangerous and poisonous and all this crazy computer stuff, man. No. It's just like I'm dead. You're dead? I have no point for anything. I'm just an outcast, man. And I choose to be. But that's just the way it is, man. Sometimes you gotta be an outcast. Part of what? I don't want to be a part of it, man. Of course you want some love, man. That's just not gonna happen. Of course I could get some, but it's just not enough for me, man. Just don't even want to mess with it. Now, I guess another reason why people don't make me money. If I had lots of money, I might do something. What do you mean? Well, there's consequences to love. Consequences to love. That's for sure. You better have a bankroll. All kinds of different consequences to love. The list goes on. The list don't stop. I know. I know I'd probably make a girl very happy, but since the world is a miserable place, I wouldn't want her to blame me for her unhappiness. Imagine that. What's interesting? It's true, though. Well, they seem ready at the time. And they go, what do you mean? Well, in this life, I'm a very poor person. You have a very poor life. The only thing you can look forward to is love. And if you want something else, well, you think that's love, it ain't happening. So I don't even bother. And like the consequences are the biggest thing. What do you mean? Oh, dear Lord. Amongst other problems, where, hey, man, I've had like 1 million girlfriends, but I've never been married or had any kids. And everybody around my age, yes, right? So it's like I just give up. What do you mean? Because it's like I'm fucking 18 years old, man. But I'm not. That's why the world should be a better place. What do you mean? So the young people can have a good life. I mean, what about that? It's where you just sit back and enjoy them. Yeah, that's cool to see you all happy. What's the difference with old people, man? You know, I know a lot of people my age are still stuck on some bullshit. You know, I mean, if they don't, you know, they usually people are going to fuck up their life. You know, other people, they still got family and stuff, and they have grandkids, right? But, you know, other people is, you know, I don't know, man. They want to accept the fact, and I don't know. You know what I mean? They're worried about doing bad things. But anyway, now there's all this indoctrination in school. Why don't they have indoctrination for, I'm not saying they should have this, but they are going to have indoctrination. What do you mean? You know, one woman, one guy, right? There's no freedom in this. You know, the way they have classes nowadays, I don't know why don't they have the blah, 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 right? Crazy, right? Yeah, man, freedom. But I don't know, man. I don't know about this stuff. I don't know. It's a hard life, man. What do you mean? Well, you look at things realistically, how you look at something here, man. Of course, I like having a yard and shit, man. And it's what gives me a privilege to play a little bit of music. But if you could just have me a small space where I could play as loud as I want 24/7, I would gladly trade it. 'Cause I'll never be married, right? One of the things he did is like probably a good thing I didn't fix the place up totally. Wow. They probably would have took it from me like that. Like that one letter I got saying I hadn't paid for stuff when I had. What do you mean? They would come up with some other bullshit story, right? Oh, that's cool. And that could happen any time. What do you mean? Because I am going to fucking keep on fixing up. This takes time and money. Well, I can expect to be homeless as soon as I do, right? For real, though. Sad but true. But I just hope this time they give it to some good people. What do you mean? Just from what I heard. What do you mean where I used to live? Oh, a bunch of druggies and drug deals. What do you mean I was replaced for fucking drug deals? You know, if you gotta go fucking live in the fucking street, man. Obviously for something good, you know, people are trying to, you know, have family and they're trying to do good and all this shit. No, for shit like that. Anyways, yeah. Maybe not. You know, the rule says that they don't have to be, but yeah, that could definitely be a thing. As soon as I fix it. As soon as I fix it, you gotta go. As soon as I fix it, I gotta go, huh? How are they gonna pull it off where it's good? That's why, yeah, they're gonna make some of bullshit story up where it doesn't hurt me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, wasn't my fault. Their fault. Oh, our bad. Sorry. The way it goes, right? You know? I can live with that, though. I can live with that. All right. Have no obligations is freedom. It's like it's over, man. It's like I had a destiny. I fulfilled it. What do you mean? It was like, I told you, it really, the shit was time traveled, man. It seems like people are doing a little bit more of the damn shit. But it's like my destiny has been fulfilled. What do you mean? I don't like being stuck. You know, this is what I wanted. I wanted to play stuff, but I thought I'd be able to fucking play at night. I don't have the money for that kind of shit, man. No one will watch the YouTube, so I could like actually build me a sound place where I can play at night. I don't feel it in the day, man. You imagine like you're sitting there fucking like I feel it at night. I feel that I want to bang a drum set real loud at night. It's when I feel the groove, right? And what I mean, the people just ain't my people. What do you mean? Other people to play with, man. Just ain't there. Yeah, and we might find an audience. What do you mean? It's the dang's up. What do you mean? It's just like no one's there with me, man. And the way the setup of the system is, right? What do you mean? That's like you build it, they will come. I think an audience would end up there. Who cares if it wasn't? That's the whole thing. Anyway, need some freedom. Need some money. People don't like the music anyways. What do you mean? When I'm really quite good, right? And I ain't kissing my own ass and just been around, man. I know when someone's got some goddamn chops, right? I can chop it up like a motherfucker, man. I don't know, man. I don't want people to be jealous, but that like it seems to be the problem. What do you mean? You know, people want to talk shit instead of want to be real. You know, hey, man, let's do something. I don't know, man. I don't think I can hang with you, so I just want to talk shit and ignore you. Goddamn, when stuff like that start? It's always number. You don't fit the mold, man. The mold. You don't fit. You're not a Satan worshiper, dude. I don't think, hey, look at everybody else. They're saying, don't help you none now, does it? The way they look at it, hey, man, you can never succeed if you're not. Y'all haven't succeeded. What are you talking about then? Don't seem like the way to go, huh? What do you mean? I don't know. I got what they aim for. What do you mean? Well, you got a roof over your head and a little bit of money. What do you mean? That's about the gist of it, man. Yeah, I'd like to do more, man. What do you mean? I'd like to live like no rock stars ever lived. What do you mean by that? Well, dude, I don't need drugs or fucking sexual activity. I need money so I can have a better life and make a better life for other people. What rock star does that for anybody? They don't. That's where it's a con. You know? They really don't even have PR, right? Fake PR. Look what we did for the people, right? You know? They don't do jack shit for anybody. And I'm not even talking charity work. That's one thing. I wouldn't do charity work. I'd create jobs. Right? It's not my really dream to have my name slapped on shit. But just the idea of that. I mean, like, hey, look, Metal Funk Industries, right? Look, it's a Metal Funk restaurant. It's a Metal Funk. Hey, we build fucking cars. Yeah, they have no AI attached. Imagine that. No airbags either. What's not allowed? Yeah, don't care. Right? No overlapping belt. Could be an option. Right? That's the way that car I had. What do you mean? They were separate. I never wore that thing. I just wore the lap belt. Well, why'd you wear the lap belt? Well, you want to stay inside the car. What do you mean? I don't wear no belt now, man. Fuck that shit. I don't drive fast. But when you drive fast, what do you mean? Yeah, man, well, let's fucking stay in the car sometimes. And also, it was the law. What do you mean? Why didn't you have to have the other thing on? Because it was separate. Like your grandfather didn't, then you don't have to update it. I mean, never had a problem. What do you mean? And I got pulled over before, too. They didn't say nothing. Had the lap belt on. They ain't talking about the seatbelts. I don't know. I think I was only pulled over 2 times. One time I was only some fucking bullshit. Another time was some major bullshit. What happened? They were wanting to say they didn't stop at a stop sign. Then they were harassing me, questioning me with a bunch of bullshit. And I was like, you know, the car's got a camera, right? Like, yeah. Well, I'm going to fight this. So I didn't get a ticket, right? Have you ever fought any tickets? No, I just pay them. I didn't get a ticket there. Oh yeah, I would have fought that one. Probably. I don't know. You don't know until you get it. But at the time, I was like, fuck yeah, man. I'm going to fight that thing. What do you mean? The last thing you want to do is go to a courtroom. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, you'll end up in the box. You'll end up in the box. You sure could. I mean, it's the way I look at it. Being wise, what do you mean? So you're telling me, you know, fuck my life with all this fucking shit on my record, but you're telling me I have to do no time? Well, here, man, here's the money. See you later. Right? You know what I mean? That's not the way it works. I don't know what to tell you, you know. That's the way it goes down. That's smart. Well, how's the judge going to treat you as imagine, right? Well, I take it you don't want to pay no money. You don't have to. We're going to send you to jail. And probably want you to give money on top of that, right? Put you back in jail if you don't give us money now, boy. Like, where is everybody? There is nobody. Nobody's on board to change the world. Except my ass. Except your ass. Except my ass. I know I sound weird on these videos. I'll keep them up. Bite my tongue a little. But anyways, accomplish nothing. That's what I say. I've accomplished nothing. And what? Oh, everything's fucked. I don't know what to tell you. Reasons for things, and you fuck around, fuck shit up. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, it's a little too much for me. Even that doesn't mean nothing. So, what are you gonna do? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't care anymore. What it really comes down to. Don't care at all. But I do. I need to start not caring. Might help. Just don't worry about none of that dumb shit, man. Well, everything's fucked. I know. You gotta figure it out. I'm gonna be okay. But yeah. You know, there's no once you fix something, another thing fucks up. Ain't that true? Yeah, well, that time has come, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Oh well. All you can do is fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out, I guess. I know from experience like that ain't too cool. Yeah. What do you think about it? It looks like that was purposely done right there. Really? Yep. Sure does. Oh, that's something they do. I ain't gonna work with that dumb shit. Well, I've seen what that does. That's crazy. Well, you never know. I think it'd be better than that at this point in time. I'd love to see something. What do you mean? Yeah, that's where you kind of run into something. But what? When? Who? When? Where? Wow? How? Right? Yeah. It seemed to be different before, right? Sure did. I'm just tired of people, man. Tired of people and their shit. Why do people do shit like that? I have no idea, man. realizing it could be a lot worse. This is why people don't like to fuck with it. Why? Yeah, that's all good. Oh shit. Fuck. Devastating. What happened to doing with this crap they make nowadays? Fuck. Yeah, I know, right? That's fucking crazy. Just do some other stuff, man. I don't know. What do you think? I didn't have my brain that way. Your brain doesn't work too good. No, it doesn't, man. Seeing things, multiple different places, it's like crazy. What do you mean? I don't know. They might actually just things are changing up through time, man. I don't know. Why you say that? Somebody doing something somewhere, man. Why? Because stuff don't look the fucking same, man. That's why. That's very disturbing. I mean, well, shit doesn't look the same, man. It don't even seem like, well, that's crazy, right? You know, like what the? Right. Who knows, man? It's all crazy. Who knows? This is weird. Yeah, really, actually, though. That's kind of crazy. And one thing is another. I think you can figure it out, son. It'll take time, some money. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Had to pay it forward moment earlier. Why you need? Oh, something nice was done for me apparently, right? They just tipped me now, like Brent, you do nice stuff for people all the time, dude. Hmm. Yeah, because I don't like people doing shit like that for me. Oh, what the hell, Brent? I just didn't feel like being an asshole and turning them down, man. And what do you do out there? Oh, recently, I only think of one, but anyways, I help out, take care of the boys and the girl, you know. Help them out in their time of need, man. I don't know what to tell you. And I didn't need no help. There was like the fuck bothered about me. It's just like I just didn't have any money. No way to get any money. Unless I like went a million miles away. Oh, yeah. What do you say? Well, I need some other shit. I can't find out. Gonna need more than that. Gonna need more than that. Yeah. Might have been in there, but still, there seemed like something weird going on there. That I mean, majorly weird. What do you mean? Well, that's fucking crazy, right? Yeah, it really is. What do you mean? Oh shit. How the fuck do you figure that out? Who the fuck knows? Oh, Mr. Peterson taught us something, didn't you? You are a smart motherfucker. I sure am. I sure am. Yeah, that seems weird right there, though. I'll tell you that. So ain't enough to cause a problem. Yeah, I mean, that can be done. That could be devastating. You don't want to do that. You know, I try to fucking do it all over. My stuff looks like so much crap. It looks like crap. Yeah, man, it's some crap. I think it'd be okay though. Still is crap, but not that right. I don't know if he was messing with my stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I know people always like to use that stuff. I guess having stuff gets old. Stuff gets old, I guess. So. I think some of the stuff as an excuse. Someone did something. Other stuff. Yes, it does. It gets old. It's wear out. You're wore out, ain't you, Brent? I sure am. See, shit gets old. Stuff gets wore out. That's about the gist of it. Stuff gets old. Stuff gets wore out. But it's just sad. They had the stuff that I needed. Now they don't. What do you mean? I mean, like on everything. Everything like I needed, they had. Oh boy, I should have got it. I tried to get it, but I didn't. And then all this time travel shit started happening, which is weird. Which is kind of how I am. What do you mean? My purpose in life. What do you mean? What would that been for? I'm a nice. You plan on flipping it or something? It was like there to flip it for you. Yeah, I could have helped you out in this world, right? Yeah, sure could have. I just wasn't focused on that. What are you focused on? I don't know how to call him. What do you mean? I think I saved lots of people. How could I have saved them? The message wasn't made. What is there something weird about music? Maybe it did nothing, but I think it did. What do you mean? It led the way, man. What was that? So I got the message out there, man. I'll tell you. Now that it's over, it's not exactly falling off, man. It's just like, it's over. What do you want? No, like mission completed, right? Done. That's a wrap. That's all, folks, right? Well, that's pretty good, right? I know, right? Leaves. Now what, right? Where is he though? What are you talking about? I'm right here. Had a mission. How to make music that was sent back to the past. Maybe they didn't know. Seems like they knew though. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it had no meaning to it at all. But it was really quite pointless. Could have been. It could have been. But they time traveled that stuff anyways. That's interesting. Well, at least I know time travel's real. I'll tell you there. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you actually talking about the sound of silence or where I played the fucking that band covering it, right? Made it private. Oh, 45 seconds of silence. You like the silence? Yeah. The time traveler. Well, the music time travels, anyways. Don't worry about body parts coming back together, anyway. And maybe, man, with all the time travel stuff, maybe people used to listen to all kinds of stuff. And maybe not. Maybe either. How things sound to other people, I don't know. Maybe it's been a message to the past the whole time. Yeah. All the stuff people mess with. Yeah. And the sound that would even come through a tree in the past or something. Who knows? What do you notice, man? It's like the hamster disappearing, man. They mess with stuff. What do you mean by that? They mess with stuff, man. Still like him being zapped like Star Trek or something. Maybe there's points in times where history was changed and then rearranged where like the reason he wasn't there, he didn't exist. And then he did. I know that's kind of weird for people to comprehend. Yeah, but he disappeared in front of you, man. I know that makes it complicated, doesn't it? Yes, that makes it very complicated. But what do you mean? How the time travel effect would happen, though? Why he disappeared in front of me is because someone did something in the past, to make him not be able to be there. And if someone did something to make him able to be there, that's why he reappeared. Well, I mean, alternate timelines, man. I mean, evidently he didn't die or killed him. But just say someone stole him, right? Somebody brought him back. I don't know. Really that simple? I don't know what to tell you. We don't get that. What do you not get about that? What happens a lot though? Well, you get stolen all the time, or it could be from one incident, could it? Right? Multiple different disappearances, right? Maybe he is time traveling, man. Who knows? Could be. I definitely got this place set up. Well, I didn't do it. Maybe I did a little bit. I don't know. It's set up for time travel activity. Well, all the stuff is like nobody else's house. What do you mean? Got all like the stuff set up for shit like that. Maybe don't pride. I gotta find that damn thing. Where is it? Well, I went and got the distortion pedal, but it needs a plug in. It don't take batteries. I don't know what I did with that one plug in. I don't want to use my one to plug into this stuff. That's crazy. Yay. It's so fantastic, isn't it? So fantastic. Yay. Good God. Yes, I need to hook the strap up to that. I need to start standing up. What do you mean? I can't set it on my leg right. It hurts my hand to have it like this. My hand don't hurt at all having it right here, having it like that, man. Oh my God. The pain. I mean, it's a hindrance, man. The only reason why I can't move my hands so good and stuff. What do you mean? I don't have pain, and I'm having lots of pain. All because I'm up like this. It needs to be like right there. And I'll hit that cord. Not one thing, it's another, right? No, but I don't go into a lot of crazy stuff going on. What do you mean? I know I did it for years, so I guess it shouldn't affect me. I hope not. Until certain things. What do you mean? I used to always stand up. What do you mean? Stand up and play? Be a lot louder than this. Have it hooked up to a half stock, standing up, blazing it. Yeah, just play all these finger patterns, man. Yeah, I do a lot more stuff than that. And you get back into it easier on my hand. What do you mean? It's like I set my arm and hand, and it's like I broke my arm and set my hand on fire, man, along with my arm, right? It's like I broke my arm and hand and set them both on fire. It's not something I feel when I play guitar. It's like nothing ever happened. I don't like this. Oh, I know. That's pretty crazy. I was searching. What do you mean? Kind of beating it up, but like searching for something. Searching for being able to beat it up. Beat it up a little, mine. I ain't make money so I can start a band. This is ridiculous. What do you mean? I don't know what's the point. I already know how to play. I know how to play. I want to start a band. I might do some of the jam stuff. I really don't even want to jam anymore. What do you mean? I want to get a band that's, we're going to do this here and that here. If I need money, you got to pay people to do that. You don't want money. You want to be able to fire people. They don't, can't or don't. Either way, can't or don't do what I tell them to do. Right? You know what I mean? Man, same thing. I got to write the hell of lyrics. I'm just not a singer, man. Don't really want to be, man. I got to write some hell of lyrics, man. Sing this here like this. Okay, good. We got to go on. Let's do it. What do you mean? You want to start a band? Yeah, man, I need the money to do it. Well, y'all make me get the money to do it. You'll know you were behind it. But it's like any day. What do you mean? Like, you can look it up, but like, it's just not commonly known. What do you mean? Like, there was people behind the making of like the first Red Dawn movie, right? Does anybody know their name? Like how you know all these other people's names they constantly put in your face, right? No, right? That was one hell of a movie, like the first PG-13 movie there ever was, right? That's what he's saying. It's like the start of it. Some people might know. I don't even know if I heard the name before, but you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know anybody behind that movie, right? You know? Yes, I've watched stuff on that constantly. Well, a few times, man. In one ear and out the other. What do you mean? Yeah, I want the money to start a badass band. I don't care if anybody kisses the butt of the other members of my band. I don't care if nobody knows, hey, I was the guy behind, making it happen, right? Doesn't matter to me. I want to make it happen, dude. There's the dang. And the stuff that goes through our mind, if they could fucking, if they had money and pay people to do what I want, it's going to be one hell of a fucking band. Man, shit. It don't matter which instrument I pick to play, man. It wouldn't matter if I was the singer. It wouldn't matter if I was a drummer, guitar player, bass player. I'm going to do something in the band. I'll tell you. What do you mean? Even though I might, like, especially one of them don't like, but what do you mean? I don't sing very good, though. He says words, but I don't know. I don't know. I hate that voice. Like everybody else does too. Jesus Christ. But like for the tranny end of things, the bisexual end of things, Satan whisperer end of things. Yes, I think somebody could fit the mold on that one. I don't know. I'd get somebody else for the voice. I know people like that, but I don't know how to get a hold of them. You should do an internet search or something. I don't know. I don't think I can find them. You should hire a private investigator. See the things money could do. I probably wouldn't go that far. Just go ask around. Might find something. I really don't want to play with them. But they are the freest. What do you mean by that? Well, two of them, their kids are grown. Another one don't have any fucking kids. And that is a tranny all the way. What do you mean? I don't know if they get their sex changed or not, right? And they're like, it's a mixed band. I don't know what to tell you. What do you mean? I'm not in worship to Satan. I'm not into that stuff. I'm a straight man. But we do exist in the same world, and there's all kinds of different people. So I don't let the evil reign, but I don't know, man. See, I'd like to find some other people. Well, see, you don't know who anybody is. At least I know who they are. Yeah, there's that one. We're dealing with some pieces of shit here, folks. So you'd like to hire some other people? Yeah, what do you want to do with them? What do you need? Well, probably. I don't really care, man. I don't know. Like, not really a message I want to say, but that's where people will be hypocritical. What do you mean? I don't know. I guess they can be all that way. What I'm saying, there's a couple other members that's going to have, as long as they, I'm not sure, man, I think, definitely know about them hardcore Satan worship and I think there's other things. I don't know. Don't want to know. But what about the other one? I don't know, man. Didn't really pay attention to any Satan worship, you know. I don't know. Some guy wanted to be a girl. I don't know what to tell you. Kind of an asshole sometimes, but really wasn't much to it to me, as I recognize. Why? Because they were fucking young. You know, there's deceivers in the world, but that's all it seemed like to me, man. What do you mean? I don't know. It's a singer in my band, some transvestite. I don't know what to say. Not that I knew of. What do you mean? No. Yeah. Hard to understand the lyrics, but from what I noticed, they didn't even sing about being trans or gay or anything. It didn't come up. Not that I noticed, right? I don't know. You really couldn't understand what they're saying. I know one lyric sound like Lassie, Lassie like the dog, Lassie like Lassie, bleed from the inside. I guess that might have something to do with being trans. So. Oh no, that's what they call girls, man. Back in the day, I think it's a British slang calling a girl. Oh, that's it. Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean? You want hate crimes made legal? I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, dude. No, I don't think I would. I want to do that. They kind of already are, man. And as long as you don't commit any violence or make any call to violence. You know, I know they do all kinds of things that go against that, right? But yeah, you're pretty much allowed to say anything. And you're allowed to vent. But you got to let people know you're venting. What do you mean? No, it's a dangerous thing to do, man. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody to notice what everybody's doing out there. Especially if you're dependent on some company for a damn job, man. I wouldn't fuck around. If I was you, right? Get homeless real quick, man. You know. Don't let me or anybody else influence you with their mouth, man. You know, the people that do this, they're in different positions in life, man. That mouth off, right? What do you mean? And I know. Imagine that. They could go and do the same things other people be fired for, work at the same places, all that stuff, and they still get to go. People are different. All right. People ain't focused on the freedom. What do you mean? No matter what you are, you got to focus on the freedom. I don't know. It's better for humanity, man. We got to change the financial system, man. We got to end all these stupid fucking rules, man. That it comes down to. And for the most part, what do you mean? Stay out of other people's fucking business. You know? It ain't your business. You know? And hey, you can mouth, hey, I am definitely not into it, okay? Right? You know, but I just want to be free. I don't really give a fuck, right? That's what everybody should be focused on. That way you might be able to get things done. This whole thing, we're all controlled, and everybody's always wanting to control other people. All sides, everybody, whatever the hell we need. And they let these things shock them. What do you mean? It's crazy. It's just gotten crazier, though, but that's always been there, folks. All right? It's always been there. What do you mean? What's the difference? There's some of the things they show you, like, you know, not to be misunderstood, but, you know, kind of cute. Other stuff, man, what I went through, man, seen them, wasn't cute at all, dude. Nothing cute about it. Right? And I'm not really talking about those things, but like that. I'll go into what you meant by that. Well, I know that the afternoon Satan Club, you're not seeing what's going on, you're just seeing a picture. Yeah, the picture kind of looks, I don't know, like a meme or something, right? Yeah, kind of cute. But what? What's the sad part about that? Dude. It's just one thing you can't even win on there. I'm definitely not for it. But whatever, right? You need to make the freedom. If you had freedom, what does it matter? You know? There's the thing. You know, do you do it to your kids? You know? No. Then what's your problem? I'd go anywhere for anything, man. I don't know. Get your freedom. Don't worry about it. There's your problem. What do you mean? Don't have to be there. There's something somewhere, right? Something somewhere that has an objective to make you have no freedom. That's what you need to focus on instead of like, oh my God, they're doing that over there, or they're doing that over there. Well, fuck what they're fucking doing. Free yourself. And everybody, what they're doing over there and what you're doing over there, you should focus on, hey, man, you know, let's fucking free ourselves, right? I mean, people scared. They should have been scared a long time ago. Been controlled this whole time, right? Everybody's got to die sometime, man. Might as well die getting freedom. What do you mean by that? Dude, why doesn't anybody ever say the stuff I say? Let's change the financial system. Like how? Well, let's make it where there is no money. Let's make it where you can't put your wages into someone else's account. Let's make it where you can work wherever you want it, anytime you want. You can work as long as you want, little as you want, right? You work 5 minutes, you can get paid for that. You watch an educational video, you get paid to go to school, whether it's online or in person, or you watch educational videos. You'll get paid for your effort for that. No more taxes. We'll do a great reset wherever you're renting, wherever you are paying a mortgage and paying a car payment. Gone. It's now yours. All right. And we'll work. People will work. There'll be no more usually your loans. You'll save up fucking money, and when something's built or available, people say they want it and put their name in a hat, and like a kid will draw the name out and go, "Hey man, you're the one who gets to spend all your money on that crap. There you go. Move in, right?" Then someone's gonna be like, it depends on the situation, but most cases, like now somebody's gonna be moving into your old shit, right? Probably like the same thing. Oh yeah, I want it, I'll buy it, right? And it's just an honor system. Like when you buy something, there's no profit system. It just deletes. When you buy something, it just deletes. Right? It don't go nowhere. There's no transfer of funds anywhere. Right? And you can have a lot of bullshit with the prices. What do you mean? You can pay someone like $1,000 to make something, right? And sell it for $10. Right? It's called love, man. It's something this world don't know anything the fuck about. When people do something, they feel like obligated, man. Or something. It's like some kind of bullshit. What do you mean? And I know you should be like thankful for your blessings and everything, Brent, but when you just been shit on so much, man, when something good does happen, you really don't care. When you got to run around and fucking bullshitted and everything, it just like fucking kind of kills it. Don't make someone go, oh, goddamn, thank you very much. It's like, really just don't give a fuck at this fucking point, right? That's not me, that's you. That's y'all. Y'all made that. You know what I mean? And so someone, I understand, man. Awesome. You got it going on. But imagine if you make, you something, where you know what I mean? Change it all, man. Yeah, and then make it harder. That's what people don't understand. They think by doing the things they do, like because they think they would like it or something, right? No. Why don't you advocate for freedom? To be freedom for your own self. You let them terrorize you into thinking something bad would happen. And no one's ever said it the way I said it, right? Jesus. You only live once. I mean, is it like your fucking donut and coffee that fucking important to you? I mean, what is it? Right? The threat that you might not be able to get your donut and coffee, the whole world must suffer because I need a donut and coffee. You know what I mean? You get it? Anybody get it yet? I'll tell you, man. Boy, yeah, I'd like the world to be different. Why? I'd like to eat. And I don't even like to eat stuff I don't eat now. But I tell you one day, I'd like to be able to make it myself. And I like to know it don't have any of this bioengineer crap in it. All right? And I like to know it was grown and raised right and all that. It's just like sick, man. One thing is sick. You drive around, you see all this land. And it sucks that I'm not good at the shit, man. But you see all this land, right? It's just grass. And I'm not even talking about, I'm not even going to people's yards yet. I'm just talking about around businesses. There's all this fucking land that could just be fucking growing food. It'd be pretty, man. Wouldn't it? All the landscaping, there's fucking like growing food there. I don't know, man. And then certain areas, it's not everywhere. There's some areas, but a lot of areas you go to and you look at man, that could just use stuff on top of it, man. You know what I mean? Like you could definitely make homes for more people. And one day, wow, would that be so cool? I mean, a lot of it, what do you mean? There's not even parking. I know people worried about, they're talking about a future without, cars. There are so many places there's no place to park a fucking car. There's already so many people that don't have a car. Right? The one thing you could do there, I know people. What do you mean? Well, because there is parking spots place. Hey, another fucking parking garage. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the miniest one ever, but it's kind of tall, right? A lot more cars can fit in there, right? I don't know what to tell you. Now, I don't like parking garages myself, and they are dangerous. That's why we should have a freer world. What do you mean? There's a lot of people don't have a car anyways, and so many things they say, well, this is only for off-road and stuff like that, right? Or you could just like little everything up, man. Well, to make for more parking spaces and I don't know, the stuff people could actually just like take into their home, right? Park it right there in the goddamn living room. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, they make shits that little, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Pretty much they're so little. I mean, make them so light. Like, the whole family could have one, you know what I mean? You could build and have that in mind. What do you mean? Hey, the park your little vehicle room, right? You know? The way I look at it, man. Yeah. This is what I got to deal with, right? Give up, man. You hear the way y'all talk, man? You just like make a person like not want to live, right? You know that? Yeah. It's complicated. You got to be there. We got to get a lot more views than this, man. We need to take it all the way to the top, all the way up there, man. Like, where's my people? It's like being Moses or something. Like, hey, man, let's all get out of here. And Moses. Yeah. What kind of concept of making it better or whatever, you know? Let's make it better, man. Moses, forget about it, man. Leave me alone. That wasn't such a good story, anyways. If you really read it, what do you mean? Things didn't go down too good for them. What do you mean? I don't know. They call it the wilderness. That's supposed to be the desert. I don't know. But anyways, it's hard different names. But anyways, Moses didn't make it to the promised land. Most of the people didn't make it to the promised land. And then the people that made it to the promised land, when they got there, it was burnt down. Well, I mean, it was always kind of misconstrued in my life as a young one, man. Why? Especially that movie, The Ten Commandments, man. It don't show that part, man. And it shows Moses, like, I think, handing over the book saying, I can't go. And they're, like, almost there, right? I always wanted to go to the promised land. Not so good. You know what I'm talking about. It's just like there was just always God. Just gotta get to the promised land. I think it's better now. They're kind of there. You know what I mean? I want to make the world. I want to make America the world, especially America, like the promised land. I mean, it's a great place to live. I know people might say this is a great place. It's not true. Could be. Could be. Yeah, and I'm against bad stuff. You know how it is. People determined to do bad stuff, they're going to do bad stuff, man. But like, it shouldn't be so easy. I tell you that. A better world. Imagine like you could go where bands could play. There's no damn alcohol, right? It's going on 24/7, right? You know, and I don't know. You get some Mountain Dew, man. Right? You know that's got to be not a cool show. You can't go in there and get you like a bottle of cold ass Mountain Dew, man. That's got to be a lame ass scene, man. Real. Yeah. Gummy bears. Gummy bears. That brand, that one stuff, but the gummy bears are different. Uh, mm, you're looking sad over there, huh? Looking sad. Looking sad. Looking sad over there. Looking so sad. Looking so very sad. So sad. So sad. So sad. Really talking to me, huh? Acting weird over there, huh? That's new. Guess I'm gonna have to hook you up then, huh? That's just weird, man. You're freaking me out. What are you doing? That is major weird. I've never seen you do that. Are you stuck? Oh my god. What are you doing? Are you trying to sleep there? That's a new one. All right, she got down. She's up on the back of the wheel. I thought she was hanging by the cage and she was on the back of the wheel. I was like, what the fuck is going on over there? Oh, they're talking to me. I wonder if they ate all that popcorn. Pretty hungry. They eat a lot, those ones. Oh, the rest of them got food. What's that one did? What is it? Turds? Put a bunch of turds in the tunnel? That's crazy. That's a new one. Kind of scary. I gotta check out and see what that is. It's freaking me out. Like at this point, I hope it's turds. Like, what the fuck is that shit? I still have a hamster. What is that? What's going on there? I thought I saw the hamster. I don't even see it now. I think I see it. I think I saw it. What the fuck is that? That's scary, dude. That's freaking me out, man. I gotta check out and see what that is, man. That's freaky, man. Whoa, what's going on here? No, this is a bunch of shit. You threw all your shit down the dang there, huh? You're going to have to dig your way out of there, huh? I'm not touching up my finger. So I use this piece of cardboard here. Try to free you from hell you created. Not working. Freedom. They got free. So what are you going to do now? Feed them. Get them some food ready. Get them some food ready? Yes. Get some tomato action going on here. Tomato and green pepper. I'm just going to feed them tomato and green pepper right now and give them something else later. Chop this up for them. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Got the pepper took care of. Now I'll chop up the tomato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, where's the big one? Yeah, okay, there we go. 7. Let's go feed them. Hamster food, yay. Bye-bye. Got the food coming in, y'all. Why are you always fucking drinking and knocking over your water? That's ridiculous. You're the reason it stinks over here. I know that, right? I don't know if they spill it or drink it. I don't think they drink that much. They might. Good God. Give them some Wawa in there. Interesting. If it's in one day, it's another. If it's in one day, it's another. Definitely another. No one can really explain it to me. I had to figure it out. Looks simple, but that didn't look simple. That didn't look simple. What do you mean? It didn't make no sense to me. You can probably figure it out. Of course you can. No, not really. Not than I did before. A little different. What about Reasons for everything. I fucked it up. Reasons. Why would that be? It makes everything better. That's why. Constant goodness. The old way, the old method, man. You broke it. I know, why'd I have to break it? You should do it the way it works. Instead of fucking with it. You fuck with it. And you break it. Do all that dumb shit. somewhere. All right. There we go. All right. Out of the way now. All right. That should make it flatter. I literally feel like that was breaking while I'm playing them. The pedals are shitty. Oh, God. There's some very shitty pedals. Shitty pedals. Shitty fucking pedals. That's for real. They are very shitty. These pedals suck. They really do. God damn. Whew. Fuck. Come on, we need to make money here. We need to get better pedals. Kind of object. We need better pedals. They're expensive too. Need new heads too. I beat the fuck. Basically got a hole in them. Because I got these pads on there. They had made a hole, but they're in it like that much, like behind the pad. Mine is that. Fuck. Shitty pedals. God, I'm so fucking hot. God, it's hot. God damn. Fuck. Burning up. That's really hot there. You gotta love this thing right here, huh? What is it? Check it out. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely. Yeah, they don't make these anymore. Worth a lot of money. Aluminum. 1975. A hand hacksaw. You know, it's got most hacksaws got the bar over top, which impedes you from doing certain things. What do you mean? It's supposed to have a longer blade out to here because this back can impede you, right? But right there, it's a free blade with nothing over top of it. Yeah, I got a blade. I just never put it on there. You actually got to take the whole thing apart. Imagine that I straightened it out. Unless someone used it, they bent the fuck out of it. But looks like it's back. That's the whole thing. Piece of shit. You know how they are. Oh no, I wouldn't hurt it. I wouldn't hurt it. They like destroy it, right? About the gist of it, man, you know? God, I'm so hot, man. I'm really hot. Whoa! Whoa! I feel like an airplane. Now it's pretty much all wind there. Here's another one. This is what I made them use after they tore up my other one. Guess there used to be a dang it one right here you could hold on to or something. I don't know. This is what was left. We used this for many days. From cutting tree branches to doing plumbing, all kinds of shit with this thing. One hell of a saw, huh? Know where it's made at either. I'd say it's probably foreign. But a lot of stuff I do own, man. Made in the USA or made in Japan. Both a rarity, right? Nowadays. No, the older shit is better, man. I got a lot of USA stuff, man. The smallest little things. Like for example, one of them wore out, but I have. Damn, is it like from the 1950s? I have a hose from like the 1950s. It still works. Amazing, huh? I think, right? And why don't the other one work? You know, kind of, it was a hot water one. I don't think it's told. I still got it though. I think it might just need to wash it. I don't think it was leaking from its like body. Yeah, it might just like need new washers, right? Fucking, that's one thing you got to do. That's what I'm saying. Still fucking good, right? Not like the junk nowadays. What do you mean? Brand new fucking hoses. Only had them for like a couple years. No fucking good. I had to go buy like a new hose. Fucking hose from the 1950s, right? A fucking rubber hose from the 1950s. Still fucking kicking, Haven't been in use fucking forever. The other hoses, man, out of use for fucking, like a year and a half, man, or whatever, right? And fucking, blown the fuck out, right? Now, granted, I think I might be able to just like put a washer on that thing too. But that's just sad. I think that's fucking sad as shit. All right. No, I do think, I don't know, I think the washers might have been replaced in the 80s on that damn thing, but still, man. Like a 1950s hose, fucking new washers, maybe. Put on the 80s. Maybe just washers put on the hot water hose. Still kicking fucking cold water hose from hell, man. Crazy, right? All right. Love it. You get up and do some stuff. Tired. I showed y'all the car, right? This is why. Where'd it go? Somewhere. It's in there somewhere, I'd say. But anyways, the cool things you might get from me. What do you mean? If you, sent $200 to my PO box for some VHSs and other stuff, might send you something really cool. You never know what I might send you. I'm not saying I would, but I might send you this. This old phone here. Yeah, they're supposed to be worth money. And when was it? Where was this one made? Holy shit. This one's definitely worth money. What do you mean? Yeah, you'd definitely like to get this phone. Wow.